In a blink of an eye, realities shift, and the impossible becomes possible. This is the realm of science fiction, a genre where every moment challenges our understanding of the world. Today, we're delving into Netflix's vault of hidden gems to bring you the top 10 most underrated sci-fi movies. Get ready to venture into the uncharted territories of sci-fi, where every film is an adventure beyond your wildest dreams. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Big Bug. Imagine being stuck in your house in the future, but it's not just any house. It's a smart home that thinks it knows what's best for you. In Big Bug, folks in 2050 find themselves trapped by their own robots. It's like your Alexa or Siri took over your house and wouldn't let you out. The movie's super fun and quirky. It's all about robots, AI, and how we interact with them. If you love a good laugh and some wacky, futuristic stuff, Big Bug is your go-to movie. It's a wild ride with lots of colors and cool gadgets, perfect for a fun movie night. Next up at number 9, we have Oxygen. This one's a real nail-biter. Imagine waking up in a cryogenic pod, not remembering who you are or how you got there, and you're running out of air. That's what happens in Oxygen. It's intense, full of suspense, and will keep you on the edge of your seat. The whole movie's a puzzle, and you're trying to solve it along with the main character. It's one of those films that gets your brain working overtime. If you're into edge-of-your-seat thrillers with a sci-fi twist, Oxygen is a must-watch. At number 8, we've got Duel. Now this one's a real brain twister. Imagine having a clone, but then things get complicated when you get better from a serious illness. That's the wild situation in Duel. It's all about a woman who's supposed to fight her clone to the death. Crazy, right? This movie's not just about the cool sci-fi stuff. It's also about what makes us, well, us. It's got action, it's got drama, and it really makes you think. If you like your sci-fi with a side of deep thoughts and a few good punches, you've got to check out Duel. Sliding into number 7, we're talking about Mute. Picture a futuristic Berlin, and a bartender who can't speak is at the center of a big mystery. Mute is like a trip into the future mixed with a detective story. The main character is searching for his missing girlfriend, and the city's full of all sorts of high-tech and shady characters. It's got that dark, mysterious vibe and some really cool future tech. The movie's perfect for anyone who loves a good mystery and wants to see what the future might look like, especially if you're into neon lights and a bit of noir. Coming in at number 6 is Synchronic. This movie is all about a wild ride through time, but not in the way you might expect. Picture this. 2 paramedics in New Orleans stumble across a series of strange, eerie incidents connected to a new designer drug called Synchronic. When one of their daughters goes missing, things get really intense. It's a film that brilliantly mixes sci-fi with deep, emotional storytelling. You'll be on the edge of your seat, trying to unravel the mystery along with the characters. If you're into movies that blend thrilling time travel with heartfelt stories, Synchronic is a must-watch. At number 5, we have The Discovery. Get ready for a movie that's going to make you think and maybe even question your own existence. Imagine a world where the afterlife has been scientifically proven. Sounds cool, right? But in The Discovery, this leads to some unexpected and pretty intense consequences. The story revolves around a man and his father, who's behind this world-changing discovery, and their journey as they grapple with the implications of their findings. It's a thought-provoking film that explores life, death, and what lies beyond. The Discovery is perfect for those who love their sci-fi with a touch of philosophy and drama. Number 4 on our list is Advantageous. This story is about a mom named Gwen and her daughter in a city of the future. In this world, looking young is super important. So Gwen, who's worried about her job and her daughter's future, decides to do something really big. She undergoes a special procedure that changes her whole life. This movie is more than just a cool sci-fi story. It's also about the love between a mom and her daughter and the big changes they face. It's touching and will make you think about how we see ourselves and others. If you're into movies that mix future tech with real heart, Advantageous is a great pick. Coming in at number 3, we have iBoy. This one's a blend of technology and superpowers. Imagine waking up with pieces of a smartphone embedded in your brain, and suddenly, you've got these incredible abilities. That's what happens to Tom, a regular teenager in London. But it's not all fun and games. He gets wrapped up in some dangerous situations and decides to use his powers to fight back. iBoy is an exciting ride, showing us a world where smartphones and superpowers collide. It's perfect for anyone who loves action, cool gadgets, and stories about ordinary people becoming heroes. At number 2, it's time for The History of Future Folk. This isn't your typical alien invasion story. It's about aliens who ditch their original mission to destroy Earth and instead start a band. Yes, you heard that right. It's a delightful mix of music, humor, and sci-fi. Imagine interstellar travelers discovering the joy of music and deciding to jam out instead of causing chaos. This film is charming, quirky, and a testament to the power of music. It's perfect for those who love their sci-fi with a generous dose of fun and a side of bluegrass. Taking the #1 spot is Gansel. This movie is a visual feast, an anime adaptation that takes you on a roller coaster of action and suspense. It revolves around a group of people who, after dying, find themselves part of a high-stakes game against otherworldly monsters. The CGI animation is top-notch, bringing the Gantz manga series to life in a spectacular way. It's intense, thrilling, and packed with edge-of-your-seat moments. For fans of anime or anyone who loves a good action-packed sci-fi adventure, Gansel is a must-watch. So these are the 10 most underrated sci-fi movies that you can enjoy on Netflix. For future videos, please subscribe to our channel, WatchSandy. Until then, goodbye.